And Sadness is back.
Oh, I briefly saw news of that last night. I laughed.
Yeah. They are... I'll read a little bit about it to you because you might not know about it. I'm going to share with you the video game news. Yeah. So it was being worked on by some company, and it flopped. They couldn't get it done, but they're working very hard to get the source, the original developers back. A guy named Jeremy Cleve, who I believe was known as Twilight Prince on IGN message boards. That's how he let himself be known. Like,
I'm Twilight Prince. I'm making a game called Sadness.
Kind of.
He does that in real life as well. Like they give him like he wants to get served at a bar and they say let me look at your ID, and then it's like all right, here's your ID back, Stan. No, and he puts his finger on their lips. No, not Stan. Call me Twilight Prince.
Wow. You're really giving poor Jeremy...
Bring me my Appletini. For I am the Twilight Prince.
You're really sticking it to the Twilight Prince. Sending him up.
Let me tell you about my video game. I'm making it for the Wii. What? Huh? The Wii is how many years old? It's for the Wii U. It is called Sadness. That is how deep and complicated I am, ladies. Now would you like to wear the crown of the Twilight Prince? No, that doesn't mean I'm going to shit on your head. Or does it? Whoa. I am a man of mystery. I am the Twilight Prince.
To be fair, it's actually Randy Freer who is the Twilight Prince. I'm sorry about that.
There is no Randy. Not anymore. There is only the Twilight Prince, wearing his robe of finest scarlet, eating broiled quail like in Game of Thrones.
Are his lips wet with the quail meat sauce?
They are a deep ruby red, stained with the fine wines he drinks, while elegant ladies moisten his flesh with unguents and salves.
What? He's just sitting there eating quail and having his flesh moistened?
Yes, by ladies in togas with one breast out, just one, so it's tasteful.
Oh, I know that technique, yeah.
And they wear grapes in their hair.
Because he's the Twilight Prince?
Yes.
He's developing a video game called Sadness?
And everywhere I walk, rose petals are showered behind me by the girls from a hemp basket.
Probably would be a bigger hit than the actual Sadness, the story of the Twilight Prince.
Why did this guy call himself Twilight Prince on the internet?
I think because he liked Twilight Princess, but he, didn't want to say I'm Twilight Princess because that's for girls.
Well, I'm guessing. Now look what's happened to him.
He's making Sadness with digital amigos. No, they're no longer on the project, actually. Digital Amigos is straight out.
Because they wouldn't change their name to Digital Amigos.
People don't know.
Classier for the Twilight Prince.
6 years ago or so, a game was announced for the Wii called Sadness. No one knew what it was about. It was black and white. There was a Victorian lady crying. There was a torch. You were in a cave, maybe. They showed what looked like actual graphics of it. Looked a little bit too good. I don't know. With the filters, maybe.
Well, it looked live action.
Yeah. Oh, well, there was the live action parts, and then there was like 3 screenshots of polygon-based graphics that looked a bit like Fatal Frame.
It was bullshit.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I called that thing Vaporware for years, actively challenging them in public to say something to my accusations, and they said nothing.
They're
cowards.
Okay. So they're saying
the Twilight Prince hides in his Twilight Castle. He will not come out to meet us on battle. In battle.
This is from NintendoLife.com.
I am General Bone Shitter.
What?
If we're giving ourselves fucking names. Twilight Prince, come out from your ivory boudoir and meet me in single combat. No, I am too busy coding sadness for the Wii U. You can code my dick, so saith my goblin army. No, not today. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, yeah, I could see that being a drama. Again, the story of the Twilight Prince and General Bone Shitter sounds better than what we're hearing about sadness in this interview. They ask on NintendoLife.com, a very nice website, will any of the original source code be included, or is it ground-up development? Randy Freer, who's the Twilight Prince, says, the original sadness was running on Gamebryo from GameBase USA. Yeah?
Read it in his voice.
All right, there's another character named Jeremy Cleve. Do I need to do a voice for him too? Normal.
Who's Jeremy Cleve?
I don't know if he has a funny nickname. He's just been, part of the Sadness team for the past 6 years, he says. I've never left the Sadness Project, that sort of thing.
Do him as Beastman from Masters of the Universe, please.
I can't remember how Beastman. I remember Skeletor a little bit.
Don't do Skeletor because I do Skeletor, and I don't want you to upstage me if you're better than me. I don't know if you are, but I'll be furious if you are. Megatron.
I can't remember. He's just angry and like.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Let's do it. Twilight Prince and Megatron.
Sure.
Now, read out whatever it is they're saying about Sadness, the game they're making for the Wii U.
So Nintendo Life asks, will any of the original source code be included, or is it ground up development? Randy Freer, the Twilight Prince, says, the original Sadness was running on the Gamebryo from GameBase USA, which actually was one of the first companies to pledge support for the Wii U.
It's just Tim Curry.
I know, that's all I know to do. With their own engine this gen. However, this new title will most likely make use of the Unity engine. And Jeremy Cleve, Megatron. To our own realization of the game, it would not feel right if we did not start from scratch. Besides, we are introducing new elements we never intended in the original brief, including RPG and puzzle-based mechanics. Not to mention the shift to 2D. Yep, that's the plan so far. It's the interview. So they're shifting.
It was fucking Tim Curry and Gilbert Gottfried.
That's all I got. Megatron and the Twilight Prince. It's not Megatron.
We're doing things we never intended. With the original Sadness.
It's true. They are.
Oh.
It's gonna be 2D now, I guess.
Oh, nothing.
It's gonna be 2D.
Nothing is ever gonna be funny again.
What?
How can things be funnier than that?